Welcome back to the girl cave. I've barricaded myself in my room. I feel so bad for it, but I had to do it. So I have this big container with my scraps, and I've placed it right there so that Mr. Pochi doesn't come into my work area, because I want to get a lot done today. And I'm sorry, I love him, but I don't want him over my paper interrupting my work. So what I'm going to do today is I have page maps sketches from March of 2022, and I've gone through my scraps, and I'm just going to create these layouts with scraps only. So I'm going to create base pages, and these are my scraps. I'm done with those. You could take your base pages and embellish them and put the photo mats down and everything, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know what kind of pictures I'm going to use. So I don't want to lock myself into like a certain type of theme that does not apply to my pictures. I'm just going to do the paper, none of the embellishments. It took me 3 hours to complete 10 base pages, and I love them. Now, I kept mine pretty basic because, again, I don't know what pictures I'm going to use them for. And that way I'm not locked into a specific theme. But I want to show you from the scraps that I chose to create my pages, this is what I had left over. So there's still scraps, but that's pretty manageable. I was trying out a punch, and this didn't work out very well, but I could tuck it in somewhere. So I might keep that. I have the branding strip, and I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to go and check out Ginger's video where she shows how to use these things. So I might play along with her video. And then these little scraps, just a little. This one, honestly, I'll probably just use it to punch out something. Very little. Just to tuck here and there. These, honestly, I don't know if I should keep them or not. I'm going to keep them just a little bit longer to see. And then I was looking at these and I'm like, well, there's another page. I have a piece of this left over and this one. So I love the back side too. And then let me show you the pages that I've created. The page maps gives you sketches for 10 layouts. 2 of them are 8.5 by 11. But I place them over a 12 by 12 cardstock, and I can extend the photos to the side or my embellishments to the side and fill up the page. It's very nice, and I included the sketch with it, and I'm going to put them in a sheet protector so that when I'm ready to use them, I can refer back to the sketch itself and see if I want to follow their design. This one, oh my gosh, I just love these colors. So cute. So cute. There's also a double page layout, which is so cute. The colors are so bright. I can totally see myself using this because I still have a ton of pictures of my boys when they were younger. So in this double page layout, I already included a journaling card. There's a little tab right here for me to put the date if I wanted to. And then I got a little bit of ink there, but that's going to be covered with my picture, so no problem. And I included the leftover. I thought at first that they were like citrus wedges, but I mean red and black, I don't think so. Whatever they are, I included them there so that I can add them to my cluster bases if I so wish to do so. And then I have this one, and I had a little bit of the border sticker left over, so I included it in case I want to use it in another cluster. Here's this one. Again, very bright, very beautiful. Very beautiful. And I used up so many scraps. This was a really old sheet of paper, so I'm happy that I got to use it. This one, even though I said I wasn't going to lock myself into a theme, I think I did. But I love how it looks. This washi right here with the little bird and the nest is just so delicate. So I could probably use this page for a Mother's Day layout, perhaps, or a gardening layout, or just, it's so beautiful. I love it. It could be used for fall as well. And I had this frame. I had cut out something from it previously, and for some reason I kept it, so I used it. So I'm excited about that. It didn't go to waste. This one here, this sheet of paper, I've had for more than 15 years, and I just couldn't get rid of it because it's so beautiful. It looks like you're looking out a window, and it's just so beautiful. So I'm happy that I'm going to be using that. And then there's this one. Oops. And for this one, again, I kept the scraps. I had another, like a 6x6 piece of this paper. So I fussy cut some of the flowers, and I will use those for my embellishment clusters. Or if I want to make this page into a double page layout, I can stretch the sketch by using those flowers on the other page. If you have leftovers, keep them with your base page. And then this one right here, this scrap of paper was given to me by Julie. So thank you, Julie, so much for that. And I fussy cut from the scrap that I had left over these little, are these? I don't think these are butterflies. I think they're moths, but they're cute. So I fussy cut them there, and I will keep them with my page and my sketch. And you know what? I'm going to take that leftover that I have, and I'm going to put it here as well, just in case. And that's the same paper, just in case when the time comes, if I want to do a double page layout, I can do so. Where did I put it? Where is it? Hold on. I'm going to find it. Here it is. I'll put that in there. And then the last sketch, oh my gosh, this basic gray paper is just so beautiful. And I love the simplicity of this paper, the look of linen. I just love that. And let me tell you what my plan is for these pages. I'm going to give myself 6 months, 9 months, maybe a year. I think I will give myself a year to use these base pages. So right now I'm going to put them in a page protector. And when I start working on pages, I'll make sure that I look through these first to see if it sparks some creativity and I want to use them. But if I haven't used them within 9 months to a year, I am going to purchase an inexpensive 12 by 12 album, and I'm going to put them in the album. At that point, I will add the embellishment clusters, and I will add photo mats in a 4 by 6 size, because I plan on taking the album with a journaling pen and some adhesive to my local Ronald McDonald House. Now, my friends and I, we normally take pillowcases, or we take small quilts to the Ronald McDonald House, but this would be a great gift for them as well. You know, they spend so much time there, and a lot of it is downtime while they're waiting for their next appointment. And it would be great for them to work on an album as a family that is already done for them. All they have to do is pick their pictures. And that's why I want to do the mats in a 4 by 6, because if they're not scrapbookers, they're not going to be printing them out at 3.5 or 4 by 4s. They're just going to print 4 by 6. And that way they will have something to keep themselves busy and take their minds off their situation just for a little bit while they work on this with their family. So if you have a lot of scraps and they just keep adding up and adding up, I mean, even when you use your scraps, look, you still have so many more. I still have that bin. This is these are my multicolored scraps. And then I have a pack for every other color. So sometimes we don't know what to do with our scraps. Sometimes we don't want to play with our scraps anymore, but we feel like we don't want to throw them away because it's wasteful. So this is an easy way to give them purpose, be creative, and if we don't end up using them at that point, then we can give them to somebody else. And I'm telling you that almost every big city has a Ronald McDonald House near their children's hospital. And they always are very grateful for donations. So think about that the next time that you look at all of your scraps and wonder, what the heck am I going to do with this? I will tell you that I have truly enjoyed the process. It's a fast way to create without having to really think about anything. You just follow the sketch. You don't have to worry about pictures or anything. And the results are absolutely beautiful. I've used up my scraps. They're beautiful pages. Some of them I could extend into a double page layout if I needed to. And at the end of the year, if I don't use them, I'm sure that it would make a beautiful gift for a family in need. Don't forget to like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please, I'd love to have you be part of my community and come back again next week. Bye.